Your council tax is about to go up significantly once again, as it does every year. And every year, feeling disgruntled, you set up your payments and wonder just exactly what you're getting for your money. Well, we know what we're supposed to be getting, don't we? It's supposed to pay to maintain roads and street lighting. It's supposed to pay for street cleaning and rubbish collection, police and fire services, libraries and education services. And yet provision of these services seems to get poorer every year. Services either reduced or subject to an additional charge. Rare to see any kind of street cleaner, and whilst vast tracts of road are constantly shut off or subject to temporary traffic light restrictions, you almost never see any actual work taking place, and then exactly the same patch of road is bafflingly shut down for work again 6 months later. Green spaces are left to absolute rack and ruin in the name of rewilding, schools and council buildings riddled with crumbling concrete, and kids being educated in porter cabins. There's filth, mess, crumbling dilapidation everywhere. And of course, all of this has a significant and very poisonous cultural impact. People are a product of their environment. If they find themselves living in a town overrun with filth, neglect and degradation, despite paying huge amounts for imaginary services, that impacts their state of mind and their personal standards. Why should people conduct themselves in an honest, disciplined and responsible manner when they're being swindled and abused by their own local council? And so consequently you see a rise in things like fly tipping and shoplifting. So where is all our council tax money going in reality? It's going into the pockets of council employees and ex-council employees in the form of crazy, unjustifiable, eye-watering pensions that far outstrip private sector pensions. Local government is full of corrupt toe rags, shamelessly lining their pockets with your tax money. It's being used by council employees to give their mates grossly overpaid contracts, like Birmingham Council's relationship with the taxi firm that they paid £200 a day to take one kid 3 miles to school. Birmingham Council, of course, having last year astonishingly declared themselves bankrupt. I wonder how that happened. Then there's all the hotels to pay for, of course, for the new arrivals. There's never been a more financially rewarding time to run a squalid B&B, especially if you've got a mate at the council. These councils are overrun with far-left criminals engaged in nothing less than state fraud on a massive scale. And yet we keep paying, don't we? Because if we don't pay, the bailiffs turn up. Then it's a court case and possible prison sentence. County council or criminal mafia. It's difficult to tell the difference these days, isn't it? Spring tour now on sale. Newcastle, Stafford, Chelmsford, Swindon, Southampton, Northampton, Hastings and London. Ticket link in the description. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do take a moment to do so. And if you'd like me to carry on making these videos, you can support me by clicking the thanks button at the bottom of this video, or via Patreon or PayPal by following the links in the description. Thanks for watching.